everybody. Just got unloaded. Got rid of the tires. Now, going in the completely opposite direction. We're gonna go pick up some ice cream.
We are. Where are we going?
We are going over. We are on right now on the west side of Kansas City, over in Edwardsville. Now we're going over to the east side of Kansas City, just across the highway from the football and baseball stadiums.
Oh.
So going over there to pick up some ice cream, and then we're headed up to Nebraska.
Oh, so we're picking up at Highland and we're delivering to Highland.
Sort of.
The confusion of the trucking industry, let me tell you. So do you like that parking lot proctor? He was in the parking lot when we got there that day. He brought a friend in with him for the evening, and then he was still there this morning whenever we got up. This one seemed particularly interested in monitoring our activities.
Didn't say anything about temperature.
Oh, it's ice cream though. It's got to be cold, right?
So we're not picking up ice cream. We're probably picking up containers for ice cream. Currently 20 after 9. Our appointment is at 1, so we're going to get there early. So if I do have to chill the reefer unit, we've got time to do that. So anyway, see ya.
Catch up with you later. We left you at 9:30?
Something like that.
9:30 on the west side of KC, and it is now
10:30.
And we are loaded on the east side of KC and getting ready to head up to Norfolk, Nebraska. So this is turning out to be a pretty dang good Friday.
We will go ahead and drive all the way up and deliver today. It's only a 5.5 hour drive, so we'll be up there by 3-4 o'clock this afternoon.
And I get a shower.
So we'll go back to the truck stop, call it a day. Be done, hopefully.
So enjoy the scenery. are at Highland in Norfolk, Nebraska.
Let's go check over here for the trailer.
We're currently looking for an empty. Well, this
I'm
here.
not seeing any, so
Just gonna bobtail back to the yard?
yep.
Okay. Which I don't know if you heard him or not, but he'd rather do that with as windy as it is today anyway. Because, yeah, pulling an empty trailer down the road when it's windy is like pulling a 53-foot wall down the road.
Especially when they're empty.
Yeah. And if you're wondering just how windy it is, check this out. So now we're going to go back to the yard. We are on the schedule to have our grease job done this evening, and we have a dinner date with some of the other guys from the yard. So I think we will probably pick you all up in the morning. So stick around. See ya. To the yard last night. You recall it was kind of windy on the trip across. Got here yesterday evening and went to our favorite haunt here in town. We went to the family table and had dinner with several of the other drivers. It's always good to know that you got good co-workers, you know. Got up this morning and did laundry while our truck was in the shop getting a lube job, because lube is important. I had a chit-chat with another couple. He drives, she doesn't, just kind of like us, and they are picking up a load at Wells just like we are, and they are taking it to New York just like we are.
Exact same place.
Yep.
Our appointments are an hour apart from each other, so we're going to try to get hooked up and pretty much run together.
Yeah. We've never done anything like this before, so this should be interesting. They cook in their truck a lot like we do, so I don't know if we'll get together and break out the grill and have a communal dinner, or if we'll just eat out. I mean, that gets kind of expensive, and I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We're going to stop in Waterloo later and get fuel for me.
Maybe reweigh the truck, because I think we're actually supposed to be pretty light coming out of here.
We will catch up with you all in Waterloo, so see ya. All right, y'all, I never thought that I'd say this, but we are TikTok and YouTube famous. We met a fan. What was your name again?
Chuck in a truck.
Chuck in a truck. He follows us on TikTok, and we met another fan.
Hello!
And what's your name?
Jen Whitty, Jenwitte.
She follows us on TikTok too. So we're famous, y'all. So today we got some warm, fuzzy feelings. We're internet celebrities. We're official.
We are TikTok famous.
He is anyway.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, he got recognized in the Loves and Waterloo by a fellow TikTok creator and apparently a fan. Chuck in a Truck.
Chuck in a Truck.
Yep. Chuck in a Truck official. If you guys are interested in TikTok at all, if you're interested in trucker talk specifically,
Yep, go find him.
and in the process of being recognized by him, apparently there's just a TikTok super fan who works at the local Loves, and now she's a fan of ours too.
Yep.
I believe it was Jen Whitty is how she said her last name. So, hi.
Hi.
We also got to travel today. I mentioned that we were traveling with another couple, and they're also fans of ours too.
Yep.
So here's a shout out to Justin and Charity. Tell you what, it's just been a day.
We are in
Lake Station.
Lake Station, Indiana. So, on our way up to Dunkirk, New York.
Yeah. The folks that were traveling with Justin and Charity treated us to dinner tonight. They ordered in pizza from a place called J&J. JJ's or J&J's?
J&J's Pizza, I think it is.
Yeah.
Freaking
Fantastic.
amazing pizza. It was literally
Yeah.
the pizza with all the toppings on it was 1.5 to 2 inches thick. It was freaking good.
Phenomenal, yes.
I had 2 pieces.
You folks in the Midwest from the Pittsburgh, Joplin, Columbus area will know it was cut like pan bread.
Didn't even finish 2 pieces because it was that good. It had ham,
Canadian bacon.
sausage, hamburger, shredded beef. I'm sure.
28 pounds of cheese. It was so good.
Oh, it was good.
So thank you, Justin and
Yeah,
Charity,
thank you
for
very
dinner.
much. Absolutely.
We just took the dogs out for their evening constitutional.
Well, we are done for the night, obviously.
It's
It has
almost
been
11.
It's been a long day for us. It's get up probably about 5:30, get on the road by 6:30, and head to New York.
So we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow in the daytime. See ya. sunrise. Wasn't that beautiful? That sunrise is in New York on this pretty little 2-lane road on our way to Dunkirk. We kind of have this idea that when most people say New York, what most people think of is New York City. And they forget that places like this aren't even out here. What do you think?
There's parts of the rural New York area that we've been through that is just gorgeous.
Yeah, this road out here runs the lake shore. And it's just absolutely stunning. I'm always reminded anew just how pretty it is out here. We stayed just inside the Ohio border last night. Our trip through Pennsylvania this morning took 20 minutes. We had dinner again with Charity and Justin. It was nice enough that we got our camp chairs out and just plunked them down in front of the trucks and chewed the fat. Got up bright and early. Our appointment isn't until 3 o'clock this afternoon, but you know.
It's currently 7 a.m. If you're on time, you're late.
Yeah, we're going to be about 8 hours early to our delivery this morning. That is our plan for today, and we will keep you guys posted as to what happens, so I guess we will pick you guys up later. Alright, hi.
They got us unloaded early, but we sat there for 7 hours first.
Now we're headed up to Buffalo, and according to this guy, we are going to be following the water again for quite a while, so
Enjoy the fish. Good advantages that we have driving a truck. We get to stop at pull-outs and rest areas and stuff like that. This one in particular just happens to be right on Lake Erie.
boys are having a good time. You can see he's feeling pretty good about life. He's not feeling too bad about it. That's looking pretty good too. Hey. Oh, there you go. Okay, you go.
And you want to see how close we are? That's how close we are. It's right out, all the way out there. You can see it's either a tall boat or it's a lighthouse, one of the two.
He's really just raring to keep up with his big brother. Yeah. We're gonna go back down that little trail, back to the truck, and get back on down the road. We'll catch up with you guys later.
See you, bye.
Tuesday morning, we're in Buffalo. We are picking up packaging that is going to go back to Blue Bunny in Lamar's. And we're at this very small place in a very small space in a questionable part of town. It's got to back this big old truck into that little spot right over there.
It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Morning!
Hi. We just got loaded at this little place. And we are getting ready to hit the road and head back to Lamar's. There wasn't a whole lot of options as far as parking. It was such a hassle to get down here that we just decided to stay. He was outside the truck yesterday afternoon, and a nice lady rolled up and asked if we were planning to stay. And when he told her yes, she said, well, it's not the best neighborhood. I don't know, an hour or so later, we saw what may or may not have been part of a police pursuit. I don't.
Other than the train track's not too far from here, but actually it's really quiet. We're in kind of right on the edge of an industrial residential areas.
It was entertaining. Now we've got it all buttoned up. We've finished the paperwork, plugging stuff into the GPS, and we are going to hit the road. So I guess we'll see you guys next week. In the meantime, thanks for watching. See you. Bye.